MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cubbies will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Aldo Garlobo, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping up now, Elvis Franco, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
First pitch, 115.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in now, Adam Greenberg. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Row? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Garlobo is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The set and the 1-0. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Santiago, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Two out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pena finds it, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1, the Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Santo Vega is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
In now, Justin Marks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Justin.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The second baseman, Monty.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
To the plate now, Monty Holly, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Roy.
Into the box now, Roy Hobbs. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Kevin Reyes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals 0. Stepping up to the plate, Julian Perez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Julian.
First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Into the box, Isaac Pineda, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. On to the lawn and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So now to the plate, Travis James. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. The Cubs, of course, held this opposing lineup to only one run yesterday, so something like that today would give them a great chance at earning the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reyes battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Santo Vega.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Santo Vega. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number two.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number two. It's 3-0 Chicago. Settling in now, Adrian Mota comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One and one. Here it comes.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back toward the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tommy Huff.
So striding in, Tommy Huff. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. One man out. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Oh, show up.
At the plate now, Chris Ochoa just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Adam Greenberg, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Now in the box, J.C. Embry. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, George Pena, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aldo Garlobo.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Aldo Garlobo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Justin Marks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Marks. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Julian Perez. That's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cutter low, 1-1.
1-1.
Hit to first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready to take his hacks again, Isaac Pineda, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Pineda has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate, Travis James, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Monty Holly.
Monty Holly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
And that misses. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Roy Hobbs. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hobbs, playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he falls behind. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Kevin Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santiago is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Santo Vega. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Franco. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Adrian Mota. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the
center fielder,
shutout working here,
74.
as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. So striding forward now, Tommy Hoff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One and one. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Chris Ochoa.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Ochoa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One out and a runner on second base. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2. Three balls, 2 strikes.
George Pena, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 33, George Pena.
Stepping in now, George Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball. Nope, outside.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The pitcher,
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Marco Huerta will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In his career, Huerta hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 22, Justin Marks.
So now to the plate, Justin Marks, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Monty Holly is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
That's in there. Base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
In now, Roy Hobbs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in once again, Kevin Reyes, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, fly ball out to straightaway left. Greenberg is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubbies 3. Luis Silva takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, Luis Silva.
Leading off the inning, J.C. Embry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Embry.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 pitch.
Inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marks is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Mota is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Holly is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Miles Pike enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Chicago, number 40, Miles Pike.
Now at the plate, Adrian Mota. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, Adrian Mota.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-0 count. The pitch. The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Line drive to left. Greenberg is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Tommy Hoff. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Chris Ochoa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Pitch on the way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Julian Perez. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Digging in, Isaac Pineda, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now at the plate, Travis James 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Very high, 2-1. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Miguel Vasquez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Miguel Vasquez.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Cards lead it 4-3. Sean DeSalvo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean DeSalvo.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, George Pena.
The catcher, George Pena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. DeSalvo, just 24 years of age. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And there's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. And there's the first out.
The batter, the pitcher, Luis Silva.
Lindsey Berg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lindsey Berg.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The numbers on the year: 272, 7 homers, and 21 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Justin Marks, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Monty Holly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ronnie Smith has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Ronnie Smith.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Franco. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive, and force the other team to stop you.
And the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Stepping in, J.C. Embry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Hobbs is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Cubs strand one. Score holds at 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Roy Hobbs.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Roy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The Cubbies are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by one, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by one going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Kevin Reyes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Embry is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Moda.
Ready for another shot now, Adrian Moda. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Cletus Jacobson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Cletus Jacobson.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
The
out.
batter, number 50, second baseman, Julian Perez.
Standing in, Julian Perez. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
In now, Isaac Pineda, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. When you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 13, Travis.
Ready once again, Travis James. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The set and the 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. $43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. St. Louis used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aldo Garlobo earns his team-leading 11th win. Cletus Jacobson records the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.